Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscurus Lupa Presents. I'm not feeling so great this week. Don't ask me why. Hey everyone, welcome to Lupa Tries. Today we're going to be drinking Windex. Yeah, that might have had something to do with it. While I recover, let's take a look at Rapid Fire. Before I talk about Rapid Fire, I have to talk about Brandon Lee. Admittedly, I've seen very few of his films. Well, pretty much it's just Rapid Fire and The Crow. But what I do know is he was a talented martial artist who stood well on his own despite his very famous father, and while his death was tragic, I mean no disrespect to him in taking jabs at this film. And really, the movie is not terrible, just very cliched, which can be said of a lot of action films in the 80s and 90s. Brandon plays Jake Lowe, who witnesses a crime and ends up pursued by the drug lords who did it, as well as the FBI agents who have framed him. He teams up with a Chicago cop to take down the drug lords, while also making some sexy time with another cop, played by Kate Hodge. Did I buy and decide to review this movie just because Kate Hodge is in it? Maybe. The movie begins razor-sharp style. Quit following me around, Troy and Ashford. Next we see Antonio Serrano, who works for the Mafia, as he's visiting Kinman Tao and his buddy, Asian Colonel Sanders. Tao makes the cocaine that Serrano distributes, and Serrano wants more of that action because he's hard up for cash. Cracking under the pressure of keeping the stereotype alive, Serrano loses his cool, and Tao decides to do some fancy kung fu moves.
Non domandare i pacchio che non ti appartiene finché non si preparato un ubidie.
It's a Sicilian proverb. It means don't ask for what you can't take.
Get it? Because he's Italian. Can you tell? Can you? We transition from that to Jake at a rally, where he has the obligatory action movie flashback. What kind of silly, awkward backstory did they shoehorn into this one? So his dad was killed in Tiananmen Square. Oh well, not like the wounds were still fresh from that back in 1992. But, at least it's still a fiction. I mean, it's not like Brandon Lee really did tragically lose his father. Aww. With his father's death still fresh in his mind, he feels like the cause was a waste of time and refuses to help with the rally. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have time for nudie drawing.
You want to go out with me tonight?
Yeah, I like how you drew me all naked and stuff. Then she walks out into the hallway still in her robe, like all nude models do. I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's 1992 yet. Can we get some unnecessary saxophone music in here? There we go. Now we're ready for Kate Hodge. It turns out that Jake's date was actually a dupe to get him to a fundraiser for the rally group, which is being held in a building owned by one of Tao's associates. However, Serrano is waiting there, continuing to be as Italian as possible.
We came down the chimney. Ho ho. Ho.
Italian Santa? Santa's taking your percentage of the heroin business. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Remember, Jake, take your time getting a good look at him so he has time to shoot you. No, I'm more Italian. No, I'm more Italian. Mamma mia, spaghettis. Yeah, good luck, guy. Okay then, ow! Bullets hurt! I love Brandon Lee's face here. It's like even he can't believe how ridiculous this is. This deserves an oh yeah! Could've worked on the dismount. Jake is arrested by the cops and brought in for questioning, where he draws a sketch of Serrano. Oh yeah, he definitely has a good enough memory to draw the exact pose and everything. Lucky for the cops he didn't draw him naked as well. Desperate to catch Serrano, the cops threaten that if Jake doesn't testify against him, that they'll put him in jail.
That's blackmail. That is law enforcement.
Ooh, it's wacky because it's unorthodox. Meanwhile, at the Chicago police station / bowling alley, we meet cops Mace Ryan and Carla Withers, played by Powers Booth and Kate Hodge. Ryan is also after Serrano, and they discover that the feds are bringing in Jake as a witness. But I thought there wouldn't be another witness for months.
There won't be another full moon for months.
Jake is brought to an apartment to wait with some FBI agents until he can testify, when it turns out that 2 of the agents are working for Serrano.
Oh, shit.
Nice reaction. Let's try it with some other wacky scenarios. Jake Lowe is a rebel without a cause, until one day when he finds out he's about to be a father.
Oh, shit.
Jake Lowe is an average student at Chicago University, until one day when he finds out his dad is an alien.
Oh, shit.
Jake Lowe is a kid who just doesn't fit in, until one day when he finds out he has a condition that causes him to underact.
Oh, shit.
I really want him to meet Manimal from Howling 4.
Are you okay?
Oh, shit.
I will say this for Rapid Fire, the action scenes are great. You actually feel like some damage is being done, and Brandon Lee kicks ass. Alas, however, he does not jump off his motorcycle to kick someone through a windshield. Huh, maybe he found his acting intensity on the floor. Ooh, in an old Kit Kat bar. Oh, come on, that's clearly just a still image they added bullet holes to.
It's a fake.
I mean, it's not like they can't shoot at the closet while the actor is... Aww. Okay, forget the unfortunate implications here. That's still an incredibly cheap shot. I mean, just leave it out. This is a movie that actually has a budget, people. And yes, Jake gets the guy not by opening the door, but by just breaking through it. He's about to make his escape when Carla shows up, and admittedly, killing the FBI agents that were supposed to protect you does look pretty bad. Carla thinks that he's the bad guy, then some other cops show up and think that she's a bad guy, then the FBI man, who's actually a bad guy, shows up to tell them that Jake is the bad guy, which gives him enough time to hold Carla hostage and fool them into thinking he's a bad guy. Ooh, this is too wacky. Jake ditches Carla and makes a run for it. Not just any running though, slow-mo shirtless running. Meanwhile, Serrano's with his cronies and, come on, you're writing the jokes for me.
Everybody thinks everything is going down the tubes. Bada bing.
Then we'll go to the Olive Garden and eat some pasta with the sauce and the noodles and bada bing, forget about it. Then we make the revelation that the lead FBI guy is working for the Italians.
Surprise.
Unfortunately for Jake, he's already called him up and arranged a meeting, but Ryan is listening in on the call and shows up to rescue him.
Freeze! I'm a cop. You freeze!
No, you freeze. No, you! More of Serrano's guys show up and shit goes down. And look, I know Ryan and Jake are the good guys and they have to make it, but how is it that a group of men with semi-automatics can't take out two guys, one of which isn't even armed?
What a load of rubbish.
Aw, look at Jake's face. It's like he killed a puppy. It's a 90s action film. Let's get to what we really want. Car explosions! Oh sure, you had to have the last explosion in, huh?
So tell me, Jake, are you having a bad day or what?
He's jaded since the life of a cop is nothing but action and one-liners. He takes Jake back to their bowling alley. Why don't they have a police station? And he meets Carla again.
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
No, what are you do- Oh, not this again. Ryan explains that they want Jake to help them take down Tao, and helpfully reminds him that he has Serrano, the FBI, and the cops all looking for him, so he better do what they say. Well then who the hell is Ryan working for? Do the cops have a secret underground bowling league? The next day, Ryan and Jake go to question the FBI guy at his house.
This isn't some goddamn revenge thing, okay?
Well then it wouldn't be a 90s action film, now would it? The only thing that would make it more of a 90s action film would be if Serrano had been driving the tank that ran down his father. Jake proves how much of a hero he is by beating up the guy in front of his wife.
What?
Ryan tells Jake to leave the room, which begs the question of why he even brought Jake along, and we find out that Serrano knows when Tao's next shipment is coming in. Okay, so is this a new stereotypical Italian diner, or are they still having the same meal? The lead FBI guy calls up Serrano and tells him that he has Jake, but he'll only give him up if he's there in person. But we don't have time for that, there's a forced romance to endure. But I thought there wouldn't be another forced romance for months.
Look, I'm sorry about before. You know, there was a lot happening.
It's okay. Forget it.
Sure, you put a gun to my head, but you sure are cute.
Now pay attention.
Well, that's enough of that. Carla explains the plan for the next day, and seeing as how we're only halfway through the movie, I'm gonna guess that things aren't going to go according to plan.
I could get killed in there tomorrow, couldn't I?
You've got to trust Ryan.
You gotta trust somebody sometime.
Look at that, man. Look at that posture. Bad posture. That's the root of every health problem in America.
Boo! Go back to the Santa jokes! Yeah, things seem to be going well here.
Top Gun, take your shot! Take your shot! Negative. Target not clear.
Oh yeah, good thing they didn't risk that one shot. He seems to be doing okay under the spray of gunfire, though. Oh no, watch out for this guy. Grab your calzones. As the tagline says, he is unarmed and extremely dangerous. Channeling Red, Brown, and Space Mutiny, I see.
Who took my purse?
I believe that maneuver's called the badass. Oh, come on. They can't get him with a million firearms, but they can knock him down with a ladder. They call me the big meatball. Wanna know why? 'Cause I'm Italian! Jake manages to take out Serrano, and seeing as how Jake took out a legion of mafia guys virtually unarmed, Serrano is understandably pissing his pants over it.
Not the face.
Nice plan, Lieutenant. Real smooth.
I would have gone with smooth move, X-Lax. Ryan reveals that Jake had already been cleared with the feds, but he didn't tell him before because he needed him for the sting operation. He just took out an army of mafia guys. Do not piss him off.
It ain't over.
Yes, Serrano, you clearly have the advantage here.
Jake!
Well, I guess this is as good a time as any for this. Oh wow, the soft rock music, the inappropriate montage, the mood lighting. No wonder they use this so much in the trailer. Bravo, Rapid Fire, bravo! All we need is Bon Jovi and we're set to rock and roll. Yes, Kate Hodge, marvel at a six-pack. Now all we need is some knives and crazy death by throwing star. Yes, movie, you've achieved your awesome! This deserves a Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 clip.
Okay. All right. You and me then, huh? You sick.
Oh wow, really? They didn't just use the throwing star, they had to use 2 knives as well? That's right, they went there. But now Jake has learned to stand up for what's right, so he teams up with Ryan to take down Tao. Yeah, an unarmed civilian is totally allowed to help in a police sting operation, just like the law intended. Can you try and make your saxophone sound a little less like a soap opera intro? So the plan is to have Jake go undercover with a wire into Tao's operation.
Jake?
Yeah.
Oh, just tell him you love him already, you big lug. And as we all know from previous action movies, the sting operations always go exactly as planned.
You're stupid!
Stupid? Scandalous! Oh, come on, he had plenty of time to shoot her. Oh shit, not the guy from Vampire Assassin! Quick, out of the way before he starts grunting unintelligibly! You don't shoot Jake's surrogate father figure, now it's on! Jake and Carla go after Tao. While Carla shoots at some lackeys, Jake fights... a guy with nunchucks? Why does he have those? Does he just keep them in his jacket for special occasions? Then he gets the ultimate bear hug. Jake and Tao head to the subway and have a brief game of chicken, sponsored by Pepsi. It seems like Tao has the upper hand and things go into comical fast motion before Jake does his shocking final blow. Get it? Shocking? But Jake hasn't run out of badass yet as he goes inside the burning building to save Ryan. Carla just, stands there, I guess. Aw man, wouldn't it be the ultimate irony if a tank just steamrolled through there and got Ryan too?
You in or out?
We're in.
Rock and roll! But where's the inappropriate sex scene? That was Rapid Fire. Final thoughts? Rapid Fire is a good movie, with the only downfall being how cliched it is. But seeing as how this is an action movie, the story is not really what people are watching for anyway. The fight scenes are well done, the acting is solid, and it's entertaining, which is, bottom line, the only thing I require in a movie. If you're only familiar with Brandon Lee and The Crow, and you're curious for more, this is a great one to check out. Next time, I'm reviewing another Cynthia Rothrock movie, starring Corey Haim.
You gotta find a girl with a soft, gentle touch.
Women, boy, women.
And always leave yourself plenty of room for a fast getaway.
Hello, I'm Ash. I like ruining all the takes. 'Cause I'm just a goofy cat. I want to be in the movies. I'm going to have my own trailer. And you're going to give me fancy feast and whiskers and meow mix. Yum, 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 yum. I can't work in these conditions. That didn't work.